Hello, everybody. Welcome to my weird, wonderful world. And I had gone to Spin It today to get just to look around and get a couple of CDs. And it ties into my next thing I want to tell you after this. Something I'm going to be doing special for somebody else. And I'll tell you all about that in a moment. Now, yeah, I went to Spin It, and mainly, I'll show you. I got three things for me, and I got three CDs for somebody else. Yeah, I bought them specifically. They were cheaper. They were cheaper CDs and that, but I got them specifically because I knew, it doesn't like these ones here are $8 each that I bought them for, and the ones I bought for my friend are about $6 each. So, so I have, it's worth it because I'm in the next check I get, I'll buy a couple more, like maybe one or two more, and then the next check after that, I'll buy a couple more. What I'm looking forward to doing is by October, by almost by the end of October, he will have that this person will have the package. I will mail it to them, and it's a gift. It's going to be a gift for somebody, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I don't want to spoil it too much. So yeah, the first thing I saw sitting there, and it's something I wanted to get anyway, and I was thinking about getting it this weekend because incidentally, last sat like for my it was actually my last request that I gave Larry Graves on my Patreon with him for our song reaction. I had given him something from this, and I didn't have the actual CD yet, but I needed to get that. It's like who am I like how do I not have this in my collection yet? Especially since I'm a childhood friend, with somebody that's in the band. So this is the Monoxide and their album Galaxy of Stooges. This is a local band to here, Moncton, New Brunswick, where I was born and grew up, And so this guy down here with the hat, Derek Robichaud, he he lived right down the street from me. We used to hang out. We were part of the unofficially called ourselves the Ryan Street Gang. There was a bunch of us. There was me, my two brothers. There was Derek. There was a Mitch, Little Mo, my best friend, Maurice Gotro. There was also some other kids down the street that used to hang out, like a friend of ours called Mitch and that. So so, and he and Derek, okay, at the time, they had a big dog. Was it a Saint Bernard? It was a Saint Bernard, a huge Saint Bernard dog that was awesome. I forget the name of the dog right at the moment, but it was a beautiful dog. We used to go in this basement where he had it soundproof, and they had their amps and they had their guitars, and and Derek and his brother Stacy and I remember their dad Ager and that, and they were always nice and hospitality, and yeah, I used to love to go hang out at Derek's place every whenever I had the chance and watch them jam out. That was always cool. So there's his bandmates, and I'm familiar with a couple of the bandmates there too. But yeah, my childhood friend of Derek Robichaud. I haven't seen him in such a long time. Like, yeah, not since those good old days of the Ryan Road days. When the trailer was still there and everything. So yeah, so the song that I gave Larry Graves to react to was "Can't Get Excited," which is a great song. This band should have been bigger than than they are. They're I think they got a little passed over too easily. They're a good band, and if you have a chance to ever see this and pick this up, please do, because this is not a bad album at all, at all. You got Sky Cruiser, Going Back, Can't Get Excited, which is their big hit, you know. a little, what is that? Little bit of Rosie in my life. Turn up my stereo. Phantom Racer. It's easy. Ice Cream Man. Show off and touch the sky. And I know that it's not okay, but I like to believe that the Ice Cream Man was actually written about me. It isn't. I know for a fact that it's not. You know, it's just me wishful thinking. But I used to do what they call Dickie D ice creams here in the Maritime. It was just a local, like, it's an ice cream bike with a big cooler in the front, like a three wheeler with the two wheels in the front, and it was kind of hard to steer. You had the big white thing with all the pictures on the side. You see a version of those in the Trailer Park Boys, the with Bubbles and Ricky and Julian and that. They get Corey and Trevor selling stuff on the road, and they're riding those bicycles. Those ring, you ring the bells and that. I did that for 2 years in my mid 20s. So yeah, that was a job. That was a fun job. I did actually very well. You know, I I I would I would I would use my tip money basically like to 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 buy some of my own product. But it's yeah, it's all going back in there anyway. And I'll tell you a story about my days with Dickie D some other time. So just yeah, I gotta make a mental note of that. But as you see, it's $8, and they have that deal. You buy two and you get one free, and I bought six of them. So and also, so the next one I bought was the Police, Every Breath You Take, which is like the classics, and this has on it Roxanne. Can't uh, can't stand losing you. Message in a bottle. Walking on the moon. Don't stand so close to me. Da do do do. Da 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 da. Every little thing she does is magic. Invisible sun. Spirits in the material world. Every breath you take. King of pain. Wrapped around your finger. And then another Don't Stand So Close to Me, but the 86 version. And another new classics rock mix of Message in the Bottle. So yeah, I like this stuff. I mean, it's all the stuff it's basically all the stuff I really need as a police. I mean, if I see Synchronicity, I probably would pick that up too. But suffice it to say, I am satisfied with just having this. If it just comes to that, and I needed this because I do have something else of this band, but I need to get more, and I will be getting more. So I had to get White Stripes Elephant, of course, because it has a Seven Nation Army in it. So yeah, so, but it also has "The Air Near My Fingers," which is awesome. It's a good song. Yeah, so the White Stripes Elephant. I had to get that. So I haven't played them yet because I just got them. So I'll let you know how that goes when I'm sure they all work, but sometimes when you're buying secondhand from you're taking a bit of a chance, but it's okay. I mean, for the price, it's worth it. $8 each. So what I want to do because he's such a cool guy and he's been such a an inspiration to me doing this channel, and I'm going to be sending a because I can find really cheap CDs and when I get a little bit more money on my next paycheck there, I'm going to go through like the dollar bin, like the $1 CD bin or the $2 bin. And I'm going to look really intently into like I'm going to take some time and look through all that stuff and I'm going to pick out those special gifts, those special CDs that I want to give to Larry Graves, who also goes by the Canadian Stud Muffin, because he's been such a cool guy. He sent me an awesome, awesome gift that just like I can't like it keeps on giving basically to because I'm like especially that T-shirt, like that T-shirt for me was just a joy to get because I wanted a Spark shirt. I would have ordered one anyway, but to get one from Larry Graves is just special, and to have, yeah, I know it, to have him winning my little contest, and I'm going to do another contest again when I hit 300. It's going to be $100 gift card. It's just going to be the one gift card, no bonus gifts or anything this time. I thought it was special because this was my first time. I wanted to give a bonus gift, but no, this one is going to be one thing contest, and it's going to be for $100 gift cards, hands down for Amazon.com. So you can get anything you want on it, and yeah, because it was very successful last time. I thought so. I could have been better. I could have gotten more views and stuff, but whatever. It was what it was. And yeah, and out of all the people to win it, it had to be Larry Graves. But I am sending him a gift. I have some CD. I already have three CDs picked out. I own these CDs already. I know that I can find them cheap, and there's something, and I'm sure he will love them. One of them, of course, is a female singer. I know he's not always keen on female singers, but I'm sure he will. Well, he does like the Karina Bailey Ray, her Black Rainbow album, which I like too. I think it's really good. I still need to play that again. And yeah, so it is a female artist. I had given them a request from this artist before. I'm not going to say which one, but if he were to look, he probably would find it. But yeah, anyway, I don't want to spoil any more of the surprise. I don't want to say what I'm giving him. I want that to be a surprise when he opens it on his video, so that you guys will see what I gave him. And yeah, that's about it. I think that's all I need to say on this video. Just that I got some really cool CDs, and that I'm sending my great friend Larry Graves, and because he's a good friend, he's been very hospitable. He's been always cool. He loves my channel, so I can't say anything. I can't say enough about the guy. He's just been a really 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 cool guy, and I want people to acknowledge that. That's why I talk about him all the time. And yeah, he's my main man on this platform on YouTube. And yeah, uh, like to make a connection like that with somebody on YouTube, it's special. It's cool, you know. Awesome. So he's a kindred spirit. So everybody, you know how much I love you all out there. If you love my content, please consider subscribing. You know how much I will appreciate it, and I will love you forever. And please, everybody, as always, be safe. Take care. I will see you on the flip side. And please, everybody, have a great day, evening, morning, night, afternoon, wherever you may be. Peace, everybody.